To the icy north, there stands a mountain, proud and tall, with secrets and fantastic creatures beyond what our mortal minds know. And at its summit, the key to all your deepest heart's desires. Come closer, children. I am telling you a story. The Northern Mountain holds a powerful magic that only those with the most determined of spirits can take into their hands. Every year, the brilliant northern lights surround the summit, thinning the veil between human beings and magic most fantastical for one moment. But only for a moment, my children. On the night of Christmas Eve, the lights shine atop the mountain until the stroke of midnight that heralds in Christmas Day, waiting for a brave mountaineer to make the perilous journey to their feet. Should this brave soul make the journey, it is said that, if they are lucky, they can capture the northern lights, that they might have a single wish granted. But a word of warning to this tale. The spirits of the mountain demand heavy judgment for this wish. Those who seek their heart's desire will only find it if their intentions are pure and their heart balanced. The mountain has eyes everywhere, and they are always watching.
I don't like that part.
I do. A scary mountain with a million eyes all over it?
I don't think that's what they mean, Isadora.
They're talking about the scary monsters.
No one said they were scary, Ian. They're just watching to make sure you've been a good boy and that you've brushed your teeth.
Is it true, Dad? Are there really spirits on the mountain that grant wishes?
The world is full of mysterious things. Who is to say the mountain isn't home to magic and monsters?
Have you ever tried to climb the mountain?
What need have I for wishes when I have my heart's desire right in front of me? I love you both more than any magic on the mountain. Merry Christmas. I have to go. People need my help.
But Dad, wait!
There's a blizzard. Isadora, don't go out there.
But Dad!
Isadora!
Dad!
Isadora?
Sorry, Ian. Something woke me up.
Another nightmare? Izzy, you need to...
Hold on, Ian, hold on. Here, drink this. Better?
A little bit.
You're not too warm. Doesn't seem like you have a fever. That's good. Maybe you're getting better.
I don't know.
Don't say things like that. Keep drinking.
But I'm not getting better.
I know this is scary, but you have to hold out for a bit longer. There's still so much we could do. We could go to the doctor again. Maybe he'll have a cure this time.
I don't want to go to the doctor. I've been there 1,000,000 times over the past year and a half.
Then I'll go into town and see if I can get any ingredients to make medicine. Shipments slow down in the wintertime, but you never know.
Wish you would slow down a little.
Ian, stop. I have to take care of you.
Dad would have told you to slow down.
Well, it's just you and me. I'm sorry. I'm being a bad sister. I shouldn't get so upset.
Do you think I'll ever get better?
Yes. We just need to find the right medicine. It might take some time, but we'll do it. But you should go back to sleep. It's early, the sun's not even up. Save your energy for Christmas Eve.
I'm not tired anymore.
That's too bad. Rest will make you better.
I've been resting forever.
Well, rest a little more.
Will you tell me a story?
A story?
Yeah, like Dad used to.
Oh. Okay. Which one do you want to hear?
It's almost Christmas. Tell me a Christmas story.
Okay. To the icy north, there stands a mountain, proud and tall, with secrets and fantastic creatures beyond what our mortal minds know. And at its summit, the key to all your deepest heart's desires. Come closer, child. I am telling you a story.
Oh, I remember this one. The Northern Lights with the monsters and the wish.
Yes, that's right. The wish. The wish? Wait a second. Ian, that's right. The Northern Lights grant one wish every year.
They do?
That's what the story says, right?
Yeah, so?
So, tonight is Christmas Eve. The lights will appear on the summit soon, just waiting to be captured. I can wish you better.
Wait a second. That's just a story, isn't it?
Dad always said the world is full of mysterious things. Who's to say it's not real?
You're making a lot of assumptions about this.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no.
Then it's settled. I'll start climbing later this afternoon.
What'll I do while you're gone?
I'll have old Miss Fig down the road take care of you while I'm away.
She smells like prunes.
Yeah, I've never understood that. You'd think she'd smell like figs. It'll only be for a little while. I'll be back by Christmas morning.
I don't know about this.
It's what Dad would want me to do.
Wouldn't Dad want you to be happy on Christmas?
Hold on, give me that jar. I'll use this to catch the lights. You'll be better in no time.
I hope you're right about this.
There is no way I'm right about this. It's just a mountain. There's nothing magical about it. This was stupid. I should just go home. What the heck?
What are you staring at?
Huh? I just...
Another mountaineer getting cold feet. Would you mind having the chilling realization that your hopes and dreams are out of reach a little further away from my house?
Why are you chopping wood?
Why do you need to know?
You started chopping wood mid-conversation?
It's for an order?
An order?
Yeah, I'm a woodworker.
You're like... a woodswoman?
If that's what you want to call it, kid.
Okay. Wait, you said something about hopes and dreams and all that? You've heard the stories about the Northern Lights too?
Who hasn't around here? People like you show up every now and then around Christmas. You're all stupid if you ask me.
Are the stories true?
If they were, no one's ever done it. I don't care either way.
Are you always this difficult?
I am when a sniveling little girl who can't decide if she has the courage to start climbing distracts me from getting my wood chopped.
I have the courage. I don't want to waste time if there's nothing up there.
Oh, there's something up there, kid. A lot of things, in fact. Strange, otherworldly creatures, mountain trolls that'll rip your arms off with their teeth, bogles that'll get you all turned around for the fun of it, sprites that'll freeze your food into a block of ice. Might be too scary for a girl like you.
I'm not scared of anything.
Tell that to the shadow of the mountain.
The what?
You'll see.
I'm just trying to help my brother.
You're doing this for someone else?
Yeah?
You sure about that?
What's that supposed to mean?
You tell me.
Whatever. I don't have time for this. I have a mountain to climb.
I thought you were giving up.
I never said that. You don't know me. Gosh.
She's a goner for sure.
What's this? Would it kill someone to come out here and wipe these signs down? From this point on, mountaineers are subject to surveillance from the mountain spirits. What the heck does that mean? What the heck?
Salutations, young lady! Oh, goodness. Sorry.
What are you?
Be not afraid, little girl. This bogle means you no harm. I am Heirloom. My associate and I are agents to the spirits up top.
Associate? There's no one with you.
What? Oh, come on. Where is he? Garbanzo!
Really? Can you stop?
This is my associate, Garbanzo.
Hey.
It is our job to surveil you, to ensure the northern lights may properly judge. Garbanzo, is that a Game Boy?
Huh? Yeah, one sec.
We're giving the spiel, Garbanzo. This is a two-bogle job. What are you doing?
I'm just playing my game.
Wait, it's your job to... what? Watch me while I climb?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Tonight it is, at least. Garbanzo, you're ruining this for me.
Sorry.
This job is important. You gotta understand, we're up for a big promotion if we judge you properly. Starting simple. Do you consider yourself an immoral person?
Why do you have to watch me?
The Northern Lights demand heavy judgment for their services.
They do? Just like the stories say. So it's all true. They'll grant my wish if I catch them?
I mean, yes.
It's more complicated than that.
Okay. Good. This is going to work then.
Wait, no, hold on.
There's like trials and stuff.
We had a whole speech. I made a pamphlet for crying out loud.
This way to the summit, right?
Yes, but hold on!
Thanks for your help!
There was a speech?
Didn't you read the letter I sent you?
You sent a letter?
How have you not been fired? Honestly.
This isn't even our real job.
Shut up.
Come on, it wasn't windy before.
End of discussion, GumGum.
What is that?
It's Christmas Eve. We have to get ready. You do this every year. Just do what you're told.
That was weird. What the? Oh? What are you? Aw, you must be one of those ice sprites that the Woodswoman was talking about. She made you sound scary. But you're kind of cute. Hey, little guy. You're not so bad. Ah! Hey, that's cold. No, stop! That hurts! Ah, no! Stop it! Leave me alone! What is that?
What are you
Go
doing?
pick on someone else.
Leave this potential customer alone.
You all right, little lady?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, little furry men.
You think she never seen a mountain gnome before?
Wait. Are you the things that'll rip my arms off with your teeth like the Woodswoman said?
What? Oh, no. No, no. You're thinking of mountain trolls. We're mountain gnomes.
That's a very problematic stereotype, by the way.
Oh, I get it. She probably heard FoomFoom bumping his gums. Trust me, kid, if we were mountain trolls, you'd know.
FoomFoom. What the heck is a FoomFoom?
Leader of the mountain trolls? Huge, furry tusks that would make an elephant blush? Ow. You'll see him eventually.
You're lucky we showed up when we did, little lady. Them ice sprites were gonna put you in a world of hurt.
Yeah, ice sprites. What was that thing that appeared up on the ridge?
As long as we've got you here, I don't suppose we could interest you in a free museum pass?
Dimbar, what are you doing? Don't give it out for free.
We need customers, don't we?
We need sales, you idiot.
It was so dark, surrounded by weird mist. It almost looked like a person.
Shut up, both of you! Forgive my colleagues, ma'am. They're still in training.
No, we're not.
Shut up!
It was looking down on me. Its eyes were so familiar.
Let's start with introductions. I'm Grimbar. This is Fimbar.
Hello.
And that's Dimbar.
Charmed, I'm sure.
We're the curators of the North Mountain Museum. We'd like to offer you an exclusive day pass at a discounted price. Perfect for mountaineers making their way up to try and catch the northern lights.
Museum? What?
We're about 3/4 of the way up the mountain. As long as you're on your way up, you won't miss it.
There's lots of interesting stuff to see. You can thank our sponsors for that. The Mountain Trolls.
Nope. No mountain trolls involved. Ignore that. Just a regular museum.
How did you know I was looking for the northern lights?
Why else would you be here?
The museum is a great place to rest. Nothing to, be wary of or anything.
Dimbar, please be quiet.
Okay.
I have to get to the northern lights before they go away. I don't have time to rest.
All right, little lady.
If you say so.
What's so funny?
When the tumult of the mountain makes you weary, we'll see you through our doors.
What does that mean?
It means you're gonna get really tired and wanna sit down.
Dimbar, shut up.
Wait! The figure up the ridge. The Woodswoman mentioned something called the shadow of the mountain. Was that it?
Shadow? What shadow?
We don't know anything about a shadow.
Yes, we do. We're very afraid of it.
Dimbar! Stop!
We've gotta go.
What?
We hope to see you at the museum soon. Let's get out of here, guys.
What is going on around here? I shouldn't be taking a break already. I have too much to do.
Come here, Isadora. Sit with me. I have something for you.
What is it?
It's a little wooden bird, see? You put this little key inside, and when you wind it up, it sings, see?
Can I keep it?
Yes, sweet girl, you may keep it.
Dad, you can't go out there. The blizzard, it's too dangerous.
That's exactly why I have to go, Izzy. There are people out there who need to traverse the storm. I have to make sure the path is clear for them. Everything will be okay, sweet girl. Don't wait up for me.
Why are you pacing like that? Dad helps clear the road during snowstorms all the time. He'll be all right.
This is different. This one is really bad. I just have a feeling. I'm going to help him.
Mountaineer is affected by grim past, clearly haunted. Motivation for finding the northern lights uncertain at this conjecture. Mountaineer displays signs of heavy weight upon her conscience and the fact that she is currently lost in a flashback and therefore cannot see my associate and me.
She's looking right at us.
What?
Can you please stop taking notes on me?
I wasn't taking notes.
You were literally dictating them out loud.
Well, what can you do? It's my job.
It's not.
It is. We've We have been appointed to observe you and file a report to the spirits up top.
We've literally never been told to do that. We just make sure the sign out front doesn't fall over.
Be quiet!
I don't have time for this. I've been resting long enough anyway. Thanks for giving me a reason to keep going.
Wait! Hold on! You were staring at that wind-up bird very intently. It must be of some significance to you.
Why do you want to know?
For my report, obviously. If you tell me I can put in a good word for you, I can make sure you get your wish granted.
We have no control over that.
Garbanzo?
My dad gave it to me.
Aha! A gift from her father. Mountaineer places great importance on family. Wait, unless you were looking at it because you hate it and you want revenge. Do you hate your father?
Absolutely not.
Ha ha! I was right. She loves her dad. And where is your father now?
She doesn't want to talk about this.
Nonsense! If she didn't want to talk about this, she would tell me.
I don't want to talk about this.
I don't believe you.
Look, my brother is sick, and I'm trying to help him get better. That's the reason I'm here. Are you happy? Can you please leave me alone?
If you're here for your brother, why are you looking at your father's wind-up bird?
I take it with me everywhere.
Why? Where's your father?
He...
Is he at home, or is he...
No, he's not at home. He's gone. Okay?
Mountaineer is prone to angry outbursts.
You're unbelievable.
She wants to be left alone.
We have a duty.
We do not.
Yes, we do. She must be judged for her... Hey, wait. You said you wanted to help your brother, right?
Yes, more than anything.
Well, if you want to get to the top of the mountain, there is a shortcut to get you there quicker.
There is?
No, there's not.
Wait. Garbanzo. I'm doing something. It's a secret shortcut that only us sprites know about. It'll land you 15 meters from the summit in under an hour.
Really?
That's impossible.
It's a magic shortcut.
That actually makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, but it really super does, though. You can have this over with before Christmas dinner.
Fantastic! Where do I find this shortcut?
Nowhere, because it doesn't exist.
80 paces up that way over the snowbank and down into the small fissure near the cliffside. You'll find a cavern that'll take you straight up.
Wait, you're gonna make her...
Get an express delivery on her heart's desire. Yes, Garbanzo.
Great, thank you.
Wait, no, don't do that. It's just a scary kid. She can't hear me. She's gone.
A brilliant ruse, wouldn't you say?
What are you trying to do?
Well, if she chooses to take the shortcut, that means she's impatient, which is pertinent information for the spirits up top.
You just sent her to the doorstep of the scariest creature on the mountain.
Oh.
This scary cavern is the shortcut? I don't know about this. But if it gets this done faster... Huh? What is that? No way it's that Woodswoman again. Hey! You over there!
Who is that? Oh, great. You again.
Nice snowshoes.
Be nice.
What are you doing up here?
Getting supplies for an order. Client wants a birdhouse made of wood from quaking aspen. They only grow on the mountain trail.
It's Christmas Eve. Don't you have a family?
Don't you?
Fair.
Hold on, what are you doing near that cavern? You shouldn't be around there.
I heard it's a shortcut. I'm gonna take it.
What? Who told you that?
A bogle, a ways back. Had a goofy sounding name.
And you trust it at its word? Gullible.
Hey!
There are no shortcuts, kid. The only way is the hard way.
My brother is running out of time. He can't afford the hard way.
He can't? Or you can't?
What do you care what happens to me?
I don't. Go on, take your shortcut. Die trying for all I care.
But maybe she's... No. I have to do this quickly. I don't like this. Maybe that bogle was just messing with me. This is stupid. I should just go the normal way.
Isadora?
Ian?
Isadora, help me!
Ian, where are you?
Isadora!
Ian, where are you? How did you get in here?
Isadora!
I'm coming, Ian! Hold on!
Where are you, Isadora? I'm getting worse.
What? No, wait, Ian, I'm coming!
You left me all alone.
What?
Isadora,
No. Dad?
why didn't you just stay home that night?
Dad, what is happening?
You just had to stick your nose where it didn't belong.
I was trying to help. I didn't mean.
It's all your fault, Isadora.
No, please! Dad, wait!
I'm so disappointed in you.
Around this corner. Come on. Dad? Is that really you? What? Dad! I heard him. He was right here. Wait. You're that thing I saw up on the ridge earlier. You're a girl? Stop! Huh? What was... You?
You're lucky I found you, kid. You were almost dead meat.
How did you...
You're lucky these caverns aren't frozen over too much. If I weren't able to break through the ice, you'd have been a goner.
That was it, wasn't it? The shadow of the mountain you were talking about.
I told you there were no shortcuts. But you just had to make fun of my snowshoes and charge forward without thinking.
The shadow, it was a girl. She looked about my age, my height.
I don't have time to be saving your sorry butt. I gotta finish this order.
How much farther up are we?
Maybe 5 meters since I last saw you.
5 meters? I could have gone twice that far on the normal trail.
Hey, you wanted to take the shortcut.
How did you know where I was?
I heard you screaming. Something about someone named Ian? You called out for your father?
All right. I get it.
You've been crying.
No, I haven't. There's just snow all over my face. The shadow, it called out to me in their voices. I thought it was them.
The mountain has a lot of tricks up its sleeves. You're not gonna make it up without a fight.
Where did this shadow come from? Why is it following me?
I don't have answers for you, kid, okay? Look, I helped you out, you're welcome. Now get on your way. I have a birdhouse to make. Past that tree and to the right, you'll find the trail again. Don't try any more shortcuts, will ya?
Thanks. And, your snowshoes actually seem pretty helpful. Maybe I should get a pair.
Maybe you should.
They still look stupid, though.
All right, see you around, kid.
Elevation 2,357 meters. What is that? 1/3 of the way? 8 o'clock. Still got a few hours. Gotta keep the pace. Finally, some level ground. It's like a little forest up here. So many trees. Huh, these must be the quaking aspen the Woodswoman was talking about. I wonder if she got the wood that she needed for her birdhouse. What was that? Whoa. That thing was huge. huge. Hello? If you're here to stop me from climbing, you've got another thing coming. I'm on to this mountain's tricks. What are you doing behind that tree? Are you hiding from me? You are hiding. What are you afraid of? It's all right. I'm not gonna hurt you. You can come out. Whoa. You're huge. And you're afraid of me?
You shouldn't be here.
What? Says who?
Oh boy, this isn't good. There's gonna be trouble if you keep going this way.
What kind of trouble? Hey, wait a minute. Are you one of those mountain trolls I've been hearing about? What's his name? Fimbar, the gnome. He said if I saw a mountain troll, I'd know it. You seem pretty trollish to me.
Yeah, I'm a mountain troll.
You're not gonna rip my arms off with your teeth, are you?
That's a very problematic stereotype.
So I've heard.
My tusks haven't even come in. I'm hardly a real troll. I'm not going to hurt you.
Somehow I believe that. My name is Isadora.
I'm GumGum.
GumGum? Wait a second. I know who you are. I heard you and that other guy yelling at each other near the foot of the mountain.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, he was being a little harsh with you. Who was that?
Everyone calls him FoomFoom. He's the chief of the mountain trolls.
Chief of the mountain trolls. Grimbar, Fimbar, and Dimbar mentioned him too.
Yeah. He's my dad.
Is he always so intense?
Sometimes. He gets a little crazy around Christmas time.
Why around Christmas time?
It's hard to explain. No one ever comes through here, so he posted me as watch so that I wouldn't get in the way of things tonight.
That's a little mean.
He just gets stressed out around Christmas. He's not that bad. He's only doing what he thinks is right.
I get that.
I just want to show him that I can help. I want to make him proud.
I know what that's like.
Does your dad get mad when you try to help?
Sometimes. Every now and again, he'd brush me off, wouldn't listen to me.
Mine does the same. He says I read too many books, that only magic can help us build infrastructure. But I know that's not true.
What?
It's a whole thing.
Sometimes it's just better to let your dad do what he's gonna do.
Where is your dad now?
He's gone.
Oh.
What's that?
Nothing. I gotta go.
Oh, okay. It was nice to meet you, GumGum.
Yeah, you too, Isadora. You're nice.
What a funny little big guy.
Though emotionally closed off, Mountaineer uses dark past to extend empathy towards others. May not be a total loss. Mountaineer is clearly deep in thought at this moment as she has stopped forward motion and is looking right at me. Oh, shoot.
You again?
No, little girl, just ignore me. Do exactly as you would do if you were all alone and couldn't hear me.
Why does everyone on this stupid mountain act like they know my life story?
Isadora? May I make a deeply personal observation about you?
I would prefer that you didn't.
You wear your heart on your sleeve, young lady. More than you realize, I think. The spirits of the mountain have a pretty keen eye for such things. Even I noticed it. And I am a very easily distracted bogle, let me tell you.
Whatever, I get it. What even is a bogle, anyways?
What is a bogle? Well, we're like, it's sort of
You don't even know?
I mean, we're little guys who get up to stuff. I don't know.
Little guys who get up to stuff.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
All right. Where's your friend?
Oh, Garbanzo? That depends. What time is it?
Maybe around 8:45.
Ah, yes, then he's at the museum. He likes to peruse the mountain troll exhibit with a glass of OJ.
At this specific time?
From 8:30 to 11, yes.
Must be a big exhibit.
It is literally the only one in the entire museum. I, of course, have no time for such frivolous activities. There's too much work to be done.
Why do you take your job so seriously? That Garbanzo guy doesn't seem to care.
There's a lot on the line tonight! Listen, if I can properly vet you for the spirits up top, I'll finally have the leverage to convince them to replace that rickety old sign at the foot of the mountain with one that doesn't fall over so easily. And from there, it's smooth sailing to promotion. Perhaps to mountaineer surveillance officer. Or, dare I say, head of museum security. My dream job!
That's your dream job?
Complete jurisdiction over all museum goers. All 7 yearly patrons!
Oh. Wow.
Now do you see? I must show the spirits up top that I am a dutiful worker. So naturally, I will be ignoring my duties all night to follow you wherever you go.
Is it too much to ask to climb a mountain without some weird creature in my ear?
Tut, Miss Isadora. You'll not get your heart's desire with that attitude.
I don't have an attitude. I'm just trying to help my brother. He's getting worse. I have to do something. I can't lose him too.
You really care about your brother, huh?
There is no one in the world more positive and full of love than Ian. But he needs someone to take care of him. Even before he got sick, he needed that.
But what about you?
What about me?
What about taking care of yourself?
I can't think about that.
But that's part of the reason you're here, isn't it?
What?
Well, you're here to save your brother, but there's more to it than that, isn't there?
I have to do this. It'll make things right.
Make what right?
Huh? What the? Where'd she go?
The Bogles come and go like that. You'll get used to it.
What are you doing here?
Resting? It's the same distance down as it is up. Gotta save energy. This is the halfway point.
We're halfway up?
That we are.
I thought you were building a birdhouse.
I am. Now I have the wood to make it.
Oh.
You wanna sit?
Sure.
You were talking about making something right. Is that what you were yelling about in the cave earlier?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Don't then. That's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
It was a gift.
From your dad? I'm not gonna act like I didn't hear some of the things you said in there. Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
Wow. Norwegian maple. Gorgeous finishing, smooth, but not too glossy. Must have used some high-end lacquer. Gives it a deep, rich look without compromising the wood's natural appearance. Cute. Your dad make this?
I don't know. He didn't have the chance to tell me.
Didn't have the chance.
He had an accident.
You kept saying you're sorry in the cave. If it was an accident, why do you seem to feel it was your fault?
Just forget what you heard in there, all right?
We all have regrets, kid. Just don't let them eat you up.
Did you learn that bit of advice at wood carving school? Is that... Are you laughing? You can laugh.
Of course I can laugh.
Why are you laughing?
You remind me of someone. That's all.
How do you know this place so well? The creatures, the way things work? That shadow? What the?
That's my cue. Sorry, kid.
Hey, wait!
So, you're this year's mountaineer.
Oh, geez. You must be FoomFoom. You're somehow a lot bigger than your son.
You people get smaller and smaller each year. Bring her back to camp.
Hey! Hey, stop! Let me go! Stop! Hey! Let me out of here!
Stop screaming, girl. We'll deal with you in a moment.
I don't have time for this! Let me out! This is ridiculous. Huh? What is... GumGum? Is that you?
Be quiet. They can't know I'm talking to you.
Hey, wait a second. You said you were posted to keep watching that clearing earlier. You sold me out, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't. I was supposed to keep watch and report if I saw you. But I didn't. I didn't say anything. They just... Well, they have other ways of figuring that stuff out.
GumGum, please. You have to help me. It's getting later by the minute. If I don't keep climbing, I'm going to miss the northern lights.
I don't know. Dad will get mad at me.
So will mine if I don't make it to the summit on time. Or he would have been, I guess.
Would have been?
GumGum, my father died.
Died?
2 years ago. There was an accident.
Why are you pacing like that? Dad helps clear the road during snowstorms all the time. He'll be all right.
This is different. This one is really bad. I just have a feeling.
What are you doing?
I'm going to help him.
Isadora, no! He said not to.
It's okay, Ian. I'll just go out and shovel the bluff side. Dad'll be back by Christmas dinner. I've never seen it this bad. What? Ice? The whole road is frozen over. Sleds could fly right off the cliff. I need to warn someone. No, it's Dad! Dad! Wait, stop! There's ice on the road here!
Isadora!
Stop your sled! You'll fly off the cliff!
Isadora, what are you...
Dad!
Izzy!
Dad! They never found him. If I hadn't cleared the snow, his sled wouldn't have slipped. It was my fault.
You were only trying to help.
If I'd had listened to my dad, there's a good chance I wouldn't even be here. He would have known what to do when Ian got sick. He would have found a way to make him better before it got so bad.
You're only doing your best.
My best isn't good enough.
Sometimes, I feel that way with my dad, too.
If he knew I was depending on stories to find a way to cure Ian.
Why do you think he told you those stories?
I don't know.
My dad tells all of us stories around the fire sometimes. He says they're important.
Why?
He says that stories give us faith in what we can't see. And hope in what we can't always understand. What do you think your dad would say if he saw you here now?
I don't know.
I gotta go. I'll try to find a way to get you out of here.
What?
So you're the little runt who wants to steal my magic, huh?
Your magic.
Every year I make my way up the mountain to try to get that stinking wish from the Northern Lights, and every year it's the same thing. You're unworthy, FoomFoom. We don't think your heart is in the right place, FoomFoom. You don't need a wish. This is something a few books and hiring industry professionals could fix, FoomFoom. And every year, one of you stinking mountaineers trudges up and tries to take my wish right out from under my nose. Well, not today, girl.
You want the Northern Lights magic for yourself. What would you wish for? Unlimited power? An endless supply of meat?
What? No, fool. That's stupid. Infrastructure. Maybe an economic system.
What?
Why would I want a lifetime supply of meat?
You're trolls. You eat people.
No, we don't. We eat berries and vegetables.
And pancakes.
Yeah, we do pancake Sundays.
Really? Wait, so every year you climb the mountain and try to wish for infrastructure?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. We functioned as an uncivilized tribe for hundreds of years. After a while, it gets tiring. We want to establish trade, interact with civilization, maybe establish a simple transit system.
So, why don't you just do that?
We don't know how.
Then find people who can help, or read a book. You don't need to wish for that.
But a wish would be much quicker, and quicker is good. My people need order. We could open a coffee shop. That's also a big draw.
But I have a much more important wish. You seem reasonable. If you could just let me explain.
No. There's no time for that. The lights will appear soon. We've got to get rid of you and get up there.
Get rid of me?
Hoist her up. Throw her over the side of the mountain.
No! Hey, wait! Heirloom! Garbanzo! Someone help!
Wait! Stop!
GumGum, not now.
Dad, you can't do this! Isadora's a good girl. She deserves the wish.
We have our own people to worry about.
Her brother is sick. She's trying to cure him.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear any tragic backstories or altruistic motives. Why can't you just do as you're told, like a good son? I bet you don't get in your father's way like this, girl.
Actually, I would listen to him.
Dad, I've been doing a lot of reading. We don't need a wish to establish order for the trolls. There are other ways of getting what we want.
Not this again. I thought I told you to stop reading those silly books.
I've learned a lot about what our people need. If you would just listen, I can teach you.
No, GumGum.
Put him down! Let him out of there!
Our people have lived like animals long enough. Look, girl, I'm sorry about whatever happened to you, but I have to think about what's best for the people I care about too. So, down you go.
The shadow of the mountain.
Everyone scatter.
Hey, where are you going?
What's it doing?
What do you want? Why are you staring at me?
It kind of looks like you.
Going up!
The wish is alive.
What? What the heck? No! I backtracked. I'm not covering enough ground. It's 10 o'clock. How am I going to do this? The snow's too deep. What am I going to do? Come on. Come on!
What happened to you?
Now's not really a good time.
You look like you fell off a cliff.
Yeah, well, I just did.
You met FoomFoom, didn't you? What, did he throw you over?
He tried. The shadow beat him to it.
Oh.
That thing is so weird. I can't make out its features. Why is it a girl?
It's a mysterious creature, the shadow of the mountain. I have no answers for you.
It said that the wish was a lie. Is that true?
Hard to say. It hears a lot of things. It might have been regurgitating.
I'm never gonna make it to the top at this rate. The snow's so deep, it's got me wishing I had stupid snowshoes like those.
Take my hand.
What?
Here, take it. Put your feet right there, on top of my shoes.
Why?
We'll walk together. I've never seen someone so frantic to climb the mountain.
I have to do this.
I know. For a lot of reasons, right?
Yeah.
You're full of determination. You're just like her.
Who?
You're heavy with guilt.
I've made some bad mistakes. I can't get away from it.
Feels like that now. But you're just a person. Like me.
I have to keep moving.
Right. One foot after the other, okay? Follow my lead.
All right.
Repeat after me. I am not my mistakes.
What?
Just say it.
I am not my mistakes.
I have lived. I have learned.
I have lived. I have learned.
There is life yet to live.
There is life yet to live.
And I will live it full.
And I will live it full.
I will keep stepping forward.
I will keep stepping forward.
Though the snow may be deep.
Though the snow may be deep.
I deserve to be warmed by the sun. I deserve to be warmed by the sun. Say it.
But I...
Say it! Out loud.
I
deserve to be warmed by the sun.
I deserve to be warmed by the sun!
You said it. Now work on believing it.
Where are we?
We're about 3/4 of the way up. That building over there is how you know. That's the museum.
I'm exhausted.
You'll need to conserve energy for the last leg of the journey. You should rest for a moment.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Hey, wait. Twice now you've told me that I remind you of someone. Who?
My Eleanor.
Eleanor?
My daughter.
You have a daughter.
I had a daughter.
What happened to her?
I've got a birdhouse to make.
Hey, thanks for your help.
You're determined, kid. I think you got a real shot at this.
Who puts a museum on the side of a mountain? Ugh, finally someplace warm.
What is this? Oh my goodness! Fimbar, Dimbar, wake up! There's a customer!
Are you sure the wind didn't just blow the door open?
It's that girl from before!
He actually came?
It's a pleasure to see you again, ma'am. We're humbled to see you through our doors.
I'll only be here a minute. I just need to rest.
Then you've come to the right place.
And just in time, too. We've prepared to offer you special one-time offer for free admission.
I'm really not interested in walking through a museum right now.
But it doesn't work if you don't go inside.
Dimbar! Quiet!
Sorry.
It's warm in here. As long as you're resting, you might as well have a look around, don't you think?
Did I ever mention to you that I hate salesmen?
We're not salesmen.
I minored in sales in college.
You went to college?
Sure did. Top of my class.
I sincerely doubt that.
Shut up, both of you. It wouldn't hurt to take a quick look around, could it?
Fine, if it gets you to leave me alone.
Wonderful! If you'll step this way, I'll show you to the first exhibit.
Why did you guys open this place?
We didn't start the museum.
We wanted to bring the culture and education to the spirits of the mountain.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, no other reason. Here we are, a humble museum. Feel free to immerse yourself in our collection for as long as you'd like.
It's all just mountain trolls.
They've got rich history to explore.
They also told us to put this together.
Dimbar, we gotta have a talk about this.
I'm sorry.
Are there even any artifacts or anything like that in here? This is all just tacky animatronics and crude finger paintings.
Crude is a harsh term. I worked really hard on those.
Like this one here. What is that supposed to be? That's just a pancake sitting on a log.
Pancakes are very important to them.
It may not seem like much at a glance, but trust us, there is more than meets the eye. Enjoy your visit, valued customer. Fimbar, Dimbar, let's go.
We'll leave you to it.
If you see a big X on the floor, feel free to stand right on top of it.
You are unbelievable. You're too far gone.
It says, mountain trolls are cool and really nice. The word R is just the letter R. This is something else.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Garbanzo. I forgot, Heirloom said you'd be here.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. You want some OJ?
Yeah, sure. Where'd you get it?
I brought my own.
Okay. Do they, sell it here or something?
No.
Oh.
I thought about bringing 2 just in case there'd be someone to share it with, but I didn't know for sure if there would be, and I definitely wasn't going to drink 2 glasses of OJ because that would be overindulgent, and that's no good for Garbanzo.
Fair.
You gotta be prepared in this life, Isadora. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the first time I've seen you smile since you got here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess so. You're not gonna run around with Heirloom to get that promotion?
Nah, she can be kind of crazy about that stuff.
You two are so different.
Yeah, well, she's my cousin. I pretty much just stick around to make sure she isn't getting herself into too much trouble.
You guys are related?
Yep. She's always been about proving herself to the spirits at the summit since we were kids. She lives to climb the ladder.
And what about you?
I literally just chill.
For real.
For real.
This is the worst museum I've ever seen. I wish Ian were here. He'd love this.
Is he a mountain troll enthusiast?
No, he just thinks bad public recreational facilities are funny. One time they tried to open a zoo near our house, but they didn't have the budget to import any animals, so it was just a few rabbits and chipmunks in a pen. I must have gone there 100 times over the month it was open.
That's a happy memory. I see why you want to do right by him.
He's all I have.
Yeah, it's kind of the same for me with Heirloom. Sometimes she annoys me, but at the end of the day, family is a vital thing, I guess. We only have the people close to us.
If I can't do this, I'll have just messed up again.
What would your brother say if you told him that?
He'd tell me that I can't think like that. He'd tell me to have hope.
Maybe you should listen to him.
He said something to me just before I got up here. He tried to stop me from leaving. He said, Dad would want you to be happy on Christmas. even as he gets worse and worse, he's only thinking about me, no matter how low I've gotten through it all.
You're both looking out for each other. That's not a given, even with family. It's special.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe when I make it to the summit, they decide that I don't deserve a wish.
Maybe. But I think you've got good odds.
Hey, what's this big red X we're standing on?
We've got her right where we wanna.
Should we do it? Be quiet.
Oh, shoot, I forgot.
Forgot what? Hey, where are you going? What the heck is going on? Hey! What are you three doing?
It's nothing personal. Just know that, okay?
It's just business.
We actually kinda like you.
Business? What are you talking about? FoomFoom! Come on, really?
You think you can try to steal my wish and just walk away?
What is happening here?
We have a little arrangement with Grimbar, Fimbar, and Dimbar. They corral any mountaineers that manage to get close to the summit, and I let them keep their museum open.
I'm just trying to help my brother. The spirits tell you you're unworthy every year. What makes you think tonight will be any different?
I don't know, but I have to try. I have people I need to take care of, just like you.
He's sick. If I don't do this for him, he'll never get better.
That does sound pretty bad, FoomFoom.
Maybe we should listen.
No! She's just trying to make you feel bad for her. No more of this. Time to finish what we started. Hoist her up.
Please! Stop!
GumGum, I thought I put you on timeout.
Well, I untime-outed myself. You all need to listen to me right now. We don't have to do this.
This is the only way.
What are the papers you're holding, GumGum?
Proof that we don't need a wish. Look, while I was stuck in that cage, I drew up these plans. A city layout. Plans for public transportation. I've even drafted plans for a simple economic system that will encourage trade, entrepreneurship, and promote tourism.
You did?
How did you come up with all this?
Because I read a book, dummy.
You learned all this from a book?
I've been studying this stuff all year.
GumGum, you really came up with all of this?
Dad, you keep saying how tired you are of our people living like animals. Maybe we should start by solving things with our heads instead of just throwing people off the mountain willy-nilly.
Which could be bad for tourism.
Exactly! This is the way to do it, Dad. You've been wrong.
Wow. I've never heard you speak with such authority before, GumGum.
Isadora's a good girl. We should let her have this.
This is brilliant. You thought of everything.
You've got a pretty smart kid, FoomFoom. You should trust him.
Yes, you're right. GumGum, I should have listened to you much sooner. I've been wrong, holding us back. I'm sorry for the way I've acted.
It's okay, Dad. You were just trying to do what's best for all of us. But now that you see why this way works, we have to do things right from now on.
And we will. We'll need your help making all this happen.
I can do that.
That's so heartwarming.
Let them have their moment, Dimbar.
Sorry for selling you out, Isadora.
It's okay. You were just doing your job. I like your museum.
Thanks.
We worked really hard on it.
I'm sorry for all the setbacks I've caused you, Isadora. Thank you for being a good friend to my son. You're clearly a kind person who needs the Northern Lights magic more than we do. The mountain trolls will do everything we can to help you get to the summit.
Thank you. Wait. 11:45? It's almost time.
No dilly-dallying then. Get a sled. We need to get Isadora to the top of...
No, not now!
It's back!
Stop!
Let her go!
Stop! You're taking me too far down!
You shouldn't be here.
Please, stop!
You know what happened.
I'm trying to make it right!
What you did. Say it.
Wait!
Say it.
We're backtracking too far!
Say it.
My father died because of me!
Isadora? What happened?
I get it. I get it now.
What?
The shadow of the mountain. I understand. It's me, right? It's a trial from the spirits. It's like, I don't know, a mirror of myself, right?
Isadora...
Do you hear me, spirits? I understand. I'm sorry for the way I've acted, for the things I've done. I know I need to be better.
Isadora.
What?
That's not what the shadow of the mountain is.
That's the only explanation. It's the only way it makes sense.
You need to calm down.
No, I've lost so much ground. I don't know how I'll make up for it. What, is that stupid shadow supposed to teach me a lesson or something?
No, that's not what it is.
How do you know?
Because I made the shadow of the mountain.
What?
I didn't mean to. It kind of just happened.
How?
I don't really know.
But why is it here?
Because I tried to climb the mountain. Eleanor died. I was confused. I was thinking of how I could have prevented it, thinking of what could have been done differently. I'd heard the stories of the Northern Lights. I thought I could go to the summit and wish her back. But with each step I took, I grew more and more sad and angry. And I was thinking and worrying and shouting about how bad I was, that the wish was silly and I shouldn't be here. When I first noticed the shadow, it was small, just following me around, but it kept getting bigger and bigger. I couldn't control it. Ever since, it's tried to stop others from making it to the top.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to relive this. I'm just here to build a birdhouse.
But what about me? I could have used some help with that.
That's not my problem.
Then why do you keep showing up every step of the way?
Ground.
I have been stumbling blindly for so long now. Don't I get a little help?
Dora, stop stomping.
I'm trying to do what's right for my family.
Grab my hand.
What? Where am I? Wait a minute. Is that the Woodswoman's cabin? No. No, I'm at the bottom. No. Up there, the lights are out. I'm gonna miss it. I failed.
Now, little girl, I know things look bleak, but I have no doubt you'll overcome. What is that? What is she doing?
She's crying.
Why?
She failed.
What? You're giving in just like that?
I messed it all up again. My dad is gone because of me, and now Ian is going to get worse and worse until he's gone too. It's all my fault. Everything is my fault.
Well, don't fret too much. Perhaps there is some good that can come out of this. We could always use a third person to help us watch the sign out front.
That barely requires one person.
What was it all for? I came all this way, went through all this stuff, and I'm going home with an empty jar. I'm not even with Ian on Christmas. I'm so selfish.
Selfish? You? Is that a joke I'm not picking up on or something?
That's not what we observed.
You've been trying to do right for your family since the moment you got here.
And long before that, I think.
All I've done is cause more pain. Even if I did make it to the top, I don't deserve a wish.
But did you not rise to this challenge for the ones you love?
Have you not trudged forward, even through great pain?
Many people can't even commit to themselves in that way, much less those around them. That counts for something. Trust me, the spirits talk.
Well, they won't be talking about me anytime soon.
There's someone I think you should talk to.
There is? Who? Ooh, yeah. Maybe that will help.
What?
Follow us.
I can still see the lights from here. Why are we going so deep into the forest? No. There it is, again, huddled by that tree.
No. It's okay.
She's not going to hurt you, Isadora. Take a closer look.
Wait. Eleanor?
My mom was making a cuckoo clock. The drawings of it were so pretty. It was going to be so special. I wanted to help. She needed greenwood for the trimming. I thought if I went out and got it for her, we could make it faster. I walked for a long time, deep into the forest. It might have been hours, but that could have been my imagination. I found the trees. I even chopped them myself, kept my legs shoulder-length apart, and raised the axe high up over my head, just like Mom taught me. But when I tried to find my way home, I got turned around. Lost. I never found my way home. Mom was so mad about it. Not just at herself for not being there to stop me, but at me, too. But she would never tell anyone that. It's just something she thinks to herself sometimes.
You must have been scared.
I don't really know. I wasn't really there. I'm just the version of Eleanor Mom made up. But I think she probably was.
I'm so sorry.
She thinks Eleanor would be so mad if she could actually talk to her now. But honestly, I don't think she would be. I think she'd understand that Mom just didn't know where to look for her. She's not one for holding a grudge.
Why have you been chasing me?
Everyone runs from their dark parts. They build it up in their head without really thinking about it. I guess when Mom made me, she didn't know what to do with her dark parts. She started running, so I started chasing. I thought that was what I was supposed to do. She made me with a lot of anger. It makes me sad sometimes.
While my dad was trying to clear the roads from a blizzard, I cleared a path of ice that caused him to slip off a cliff. It's hard to make sense of. Ever since then, I've been running from my dark parts, too.
It's silly to run from it, isn't it? It's part of you. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You live and you learn. You make mistakes, bad ones even, and you grow. Darkness begets the light.
I always imagine him telling me he's disappointed in me. I feel like that's what he would say.
So does my mom. She's wrong.
As the ice crumbled beneath our feet, the last thing he did was shove me out of the way. I put myself where I didn't belong and cost him his life. And the last thing he did was save me, even though I was selfish.
He saved you because he knew you are not selfish.
What?
Your dad. He saved you because he knew you were a kind, good person. He wanted you to live a full life. That's the only way that makes sense to me.
He did.
Have you lived a full life since he died?
No.
He gave you another shot. Don't waste it.
I forgive myself.
I forgive you, too.
Eleanor.
Hi, Mom.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I never wanted to make you into this.
Even moms get confused sometimes. You are navigating difficult terrain.
Still am.
You probably will for a long time. But that doesn't mean it all has to be bad.
No, it doesn't. Sweetie, I don't want to put you through this. I don't want to remember you like this anymore.
Then why do you?
Because I'm afraid if I don't, it means I'm letting you go.
You'll never let me go entirely, but you're allowed to let go of the angry parts.
Will you ever be able to forgive me?
You've been forgiven for a long time.
I will love you forever, Eleanor.
And I still love you now, Mom.
That was beautiful.
That's like the fourth most moving display of self-forgiveness I've seen in front of that tree.
You look determined.
I'm climbing that mountain. Not just for Ian or my dad, but for me, too.
Damn right.
The lights are still out. But how will I get to the summit in time?
I have the most amazing idea.
All right, so how exactly are we going to do this?
Well, as it happens, one of the perks of being a bogle is being able to do cool magic stuff, like making fireworks, but not the big ones you see at public gatherings, more like the boring ones you find at remote rest stops.
Heirloom.
Right, yes. Basically, I'm going to use my super cool magical powers to get you up the mountain a ways. But it won't take you all the way up, so others are going to have to help.
Perfect. This is good.
Also, you're about to be launched into the air at terminal velocity.
What?
I'm not my mistakes.
Throw her, Dad.
I have lived, I have learned.
There is life yet to live.
And I will live it full.
I will keep stepping forward.
Though the snow may be deep.
You make sure they're taking care of my Eleanor up there, got it?
I will. Hey, we deserve to be warmed by the sun.
And so we shall. Take my hand.
This is it! What? It's dark. Where'd they go? They can't. They can't be. They're gone. All this work. And I still missed it.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, are you one of the spirits of the Northern Lights?
I am. Just a little one, though.
Where are the others?
I'm really sorry. They're a little persnickety with timing. I'm afraid you've missed them.
No! Please, can you tell them to come back?
I really wish I could. But they've gone away. They're not coming back.
No, please! I'm begging you! Just give me a chance! I'll prove myself!
I believe you. I know how hard you worked for this, Isadora. If it makes you feel any better, I was really rooting for you. Really.
There's really nothing that can be done?
I don't think so. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Wait.
Yes?
I came all this way. I went through so much. This isn't fair. I should at least get to make my case.
Make your case?
Yes. I climbed the mountain, took on your trials. Don't I at least get to explain why I deserve this?
I'll listen.
When I first came to the mountain, I thought I was only here to help my brother. But the truth is, I also came here to run from myself. I've had so many regrets about the things I've done in the past, and somehow I thought climbing this mountain and wishing my brother well again would change that. But now I know I can't do that. I'm not supposed to change what's happened. Every moment, every misstep has made me who I am now. It's broken me down and rebuilt me into something new. Imperfect, but still good. For a long time, I allowed those things to hold me down. But I swear, the moment I realized that both my dark parts and I could step into the sun together, I did. It's been a long, difficult road to find that clarity. It took climbing a mountain and making new friends. It took patience and understanding, listening and learning. The call to that adventure came in the form of great pain. And even though I answered, it was hard. At times, it beat me down. I almost gave up. But I didn't. And I won't. I feel the weight of responsibility that comes with holding someone's trust in my hands. My father gave me a second chance at life. I will not waste it. I will use it to bring sunshine and warmth for myself and for others. I am here for my brother. I am here for my father. I am here for myself. I am Isadora, and I am here for my family.
We just had to be sure. Open your jar.
You will not waste this wish.
I did it! I caught them! Thank you, Eleanor. I've got to show Ian. What's that?
Izzy.
What? Dad?
You have grown so beautiful. Come here.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You will not apologize. Everything you have done has only been to help others. My heart is full. And I am so very proud of you.
I didn't mean for things to happen the way they did.
We never do. But the woman it has made you is a sight to behold. I would have it no other way.
You're not mad?
Never. I loved you then, I love you now, and I am always with you.
I love you too. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. My friend has a daughter, Eleanor. She said she should be up here. Is she okay?
Ah, Eleanor. She's a wonderful young lady. Reminds me of you. She is well cared for. Your friend has nothing to worry about.
She'll be happy to hear that.
Izzy, look at me. Care for your brother. Live full. Be warmed by the sun. I am never far from you.
I should go. Oh, also, my friend Heirloom would be irate if I didn't ask about her getting a promotion. Something about museum security.
I'll see what I can do. Merry Christmas, my darling.
Merry Christmas, Dad. To the icy north, there stands a mountain, proud and tall, with secrets and fantastic creatures beyond what our mortal minds know. And at its summit, the key to all your deepest heart's desires. Come closer, child. I am telling you a story. As I climbed the mountain, mysterious and magical creatures came forth one by one. Some terrible beasts, others elusive spirits of magic most mystical. But none are as they seem, for though they may appear frightening, there is more within if you look closer.
I don't know about some of that. What the heck even is a bogle?
Ian, stop jumping on the bed. It's just a story. You'll have to decide that for yourself. Come on, Christmas dinner's almost ready. Help me set the table.
Hey, you got some letters.
Really? Let's see. A postcard from GumGum. It's got a picture from the mountain trolls breaking ground on a new town. That's quite a shopping district they've got planned. Dad and I are growing closer than ever. See how good he looks in his new suit? He's appointed me deputy mayor of the town. Good for you, GumGum.
I still want to see that museum you were talking about.
I'll take you one day. You'll love it. Huh. From Heirloom.
Salutations, Isadora. Garbanzo and I sincerely hope you are having a beautiful and festive Christmas celebration. I am pleased to report that I have inexplicably received the promotion of a lifetime entirely by my own work ethic and with no outside help. Head of Museum Security.
She just sits at the front desk reading comics all day.
Apologies, Garbanzo stole my pen. Grimbar, Fimbar, Dimbar, and myself sincerely hope to see you and your brother through our doors soon. Museum attendance has increased by 500%. 5 whole people came to visit today. We miss you dearly. Anywho, I'd better get back to it. I've sworn an oath to keep our loyal patrons safe, and there are ne'er-do-wells that would seek to sully our educational institution afoot.
They literally made up this job for Heirloom.
Garbanzo, will you stop doing that?
Glad to see nothing's changed there.
Table's set. We're ready to eat.
All right, let's sit down.
Tell me again what Dad said to you.
Live full, be warmed by the sun. I am always with you.
I think he is.
I know he is, Ian. Always. Who could that be? Hello? Oh.
Isadora?
Woodswoman?
I have a name.
What are you doing here?
Oh, man. I was hoping to surprise you.
Surprise me? With what?
I'm here to drop off an order. This birdhouse.
You are?
Merry Christmas, Isadora.
It's for me?
I guess so. I had no idea.
I had her make it so it would be the perfect size for the bird Dad gave you.
Really? It fits perfectly.
Nice.
It's good to see you.
And you.
What will you do for Christmas?
Oh, I'll probably just go home, have a fire.
Alone?
Well,
You can't eat Christmas dinner alone. She should eat with us.
That sounds good to me. What do you say?
I don't want to intrude.
You're not. Come. Sit with family.
Thank you for joining Secret Handshake this holiday season for Catching the Northern Lights. This production was written and directed by Elliott Brotherhood. The voices featured throughout include Jonathan Wainwright as Father, Gwen Madson as Ian, Eloise May as Isadora, Maya Danks as Woodswoman, Allie Babich as Heirloom, Luke Brotherhood as Garbanzo, Alice Rivera as Grimbar, Thomas Bastardo as Fimbar, Elena Marking as Dimbar, Emily Holland as GumGum, Mark Corkins as FoomFoom, George Lorimer as Trolls and Additional Voices, and Maya Tomyer as the Shadow of the Mountain. Thank you for listening, and happy holidays.